Hey everybody, welcome back to Adventures of Spackmann. Today, we're making a wood gasification stove in under 6 minutes. Stick around. Alright, so to make this stove, we need a few things. We need a quart-sized paint container. You can pick this up at a hardware store for a few dollars. You also need a Progresso soup can. Now, the can's pretty much free if you eat the soup that comes in it. So, that's a win-win. Free. You need a marker. I'm using an awl and a hammer, a can opener, and some drill bits. Now, you don't even have to use a drill. You can just use your awl and then make the hole bigger with something else like a knife or a screwdriver. I'm going to use an awl, punch the holes to make the drill bits go through faster. And see how fast we can make this stove. Now, I first made a stove like this about 10 years ago. I saw a guy on YouTube make them, and I thought it was awesome. And this is when I was first getting into making my own stoves and backpacking. I want to say the guy's name was Hiram. I'll leave a link in the description to his video on making this stove. He tests and makes a ton of stoves. He hasn't uploaded a video in quite a few years, but his content was pretty good, and he got me into making my own stove, so I'll link his channel down below. So on the paint can, you want to make holes along the base. I didn't measure them out, I just drew holes every so often. We'll see how that does. Once you make the holes in this, you want to cut the bottom off so that we can get the soup can into it. Soup can, we have the secondary burn holes up here on the top, all the way around. We have some down at the bottom, and then on the actual bottom I have holes that I'm going to be making too. Now we're going to see if we can make this in under 5 minutes, or just about 5 minutes. So I have a stopwatch here. I have 2 drills just to save time going back and forth between drill bits. I'm going to use the smaller one for the secondary air holes, and then this one for all the other holes. We'll see. We might use the small one for all the holes on this can. Alright, I guess I just need to start. Let's go. Yeah. Is that you, Lila? I'm gonna pause right there. Alright, so I'm back. I punched all the holes with the awl. Now I'm gonna drill them out. See how long this takes us. Time. 5 minutes and 59 seconds. Alright, it took me 6 minutes. The only thing left to do, 6 minutes. That's not bad for a wood gas stove. 6-minute wood gas stove. Pretty cool. Last thing you gotta do is slide this right in here. And this actually pops right into place. Just like that. Let me show you. So we have the secondary burn holes on the top. We got all the holes down at the bottom. And it snaps into place right in here, right on that rim. They're made for each other. Now, all these holes are really sharp. I did it really fast. I should probably make some more holes right here, but this will probably work just fine. So now we're going to test this out and see if the wood gasification works. Let's see. To test it, I'm just going to use some wood pellets and some alcohol just to get a fire going real fast. See if those secondary burn holes work. So like I said, just going to use wood pellets. You want to make sure that your fire is below the secondary burn holes. I'm going to use some alcohol to start it. And now we wait. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. So the wood gasification is definitely working right now. I can see the the secondary burn holes catching on fire. Let me show you the secondary burn. Sorry it's not very dark in here, but you can totally see the jets coming out right along here. Let's see if I can zoom in a little more. Oh yeah, right there. Where's my finger? Where's my finger? There it is. You can see how the flame is a line coming right out of the holes. That's so cool. So yeah, the wood gasification stove is working. Made it in under 6 minutes. I could have made it even faster if I didn't use drill bits and I just used a bigger punch to make the holes. And it's so cheap. Under $5, under 6 minutes. Gasification stove, done. Alright guys, if you like this sort of thing, think about subscribing. I'm almost up to 1,500 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you haven't, I'll leave the button right here. And on this side is going to be a whole playlist of my DIY gear. And over here is a video that YouTube recommends just for you. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.